Thus far, in our Greater Mario Universe Deepest Lore episodes, we've been focusing on the story of Donkey Kong the First and his imprisonment by the people of New Donk City. But, while doing so, we've really put to the side his nemesis, and the main protagonist of the franchise. Yes, it's finally time to talk about Mario. Welcome to the deepest lore of the Mario Bros. When thinking of Mario, the most traditional job associated with him is plumber. And that concept comes from one specific title very early in his history, 1983's Mario Bros. This title was originally released in arcades. However, due to the game's importance in the history of Mario, it has been included and even remade multiple times over the years. Due to that, I'll be using footage and information from the most recent version of the game, the one that came out on the Game Boy Advance as a pack-in with the Super Mario Advance games and Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. This game features Mario and his brother Luigi as plumbers cleaning out the pipes below what the manual refers to as New York City, but is better known in later days as New Donk City. While down there, they face a large number of vermin, including sidesteppers, spinies, and fighterflies, all of which have been seen as enemies in later games in the Mario series, in and around the Mushroom Kingdom, establishing much earlier than Odyssey a direct connection between the Metro and Mushroom Kingdoms. Bowser also appears in the battle mode maps, which play similarly to the minigame in the later Super Mario Bros. 3. However, I have been unable to find a way for the battle mode in general to make sense in canon, so I'm dismissing this cameo for the moment. That said, if anyone has any ideas on how to make that work, let me know in the comments. If I find a suggestion I like, I'll pin it. That said, while Mario and Luigi are best known as plumbers, that's far from the only job they've had. Look no further than 1985's Wrecking Crew. This game features Mario and Luigi working on the demolition team of a construction crew, breaking apart what remains of the buildings around them. However, they are accosted during this by enemies, such as the Gotcha Wrench and the Eggplant Man. Their toughest foe, however, turns out to be Foreman Spike, the foreman of their crew. In this title, it's kind of unclear why exactly he's so against the bros, though it could just be a rivalry, given that at the end of the day, whenever he shows up, he's wrecking things as well. Wrecking Crew actually has a lot of similarities to Mario Bros, including a modern cityscape setting, the bros being in blue-collar jobs, and a fireball showing up as an obstacle if they take too long to finish a level. Since Mario Bros is stated to take place in the Metro Kingdom, and Wrecking Crew seem to take place there as well, they probably happen while Mario is still living there, before he becomes the man known as Super Mario. That said, it doesn't mean they take place together. While Wrecking Crew seems to take place around the same time as the Donkey Kong games from previous videos, Mario Bros has a special reference in later titles that gives it a more interesting spin. In the original Super Mario Maker, the first level from Canon Course creator CourseBot was titled Did Someone Call a Plumber? And featured a pretty straightforward storyline, starting with a cityscape, presumably New Donk City, and traveling to the pipes below for a recreation of the original Mario Bros. Map. However, the story doesn't end there, and by continuing through the sewers, Mario eventually finds a bean sprout that brings him to the Mushroom Kingdom, where he takes on Hammer Bros, Magic Koopas, and of course Bowser, eventually ending at the classic flag post. It seems to imply that Mario Bros. Leads directly into the classic Super Mario Bros. This does seem to contradict previous games, however. If you remember my video on Donkey Kong 94, that game also ended with Mario traveling from New Donk City to the Mushroom Kingdom. So, which one led into the next phase of Mario's life? Not to beat around the bush, but looking at the various situations in both games, I think the answer is actually Mario Bros. In Donkey Kong 94, the question you have to ask is, why would Mario continue to the Mushroom Kingdom? He traveled there to save Pauline, and he did. As we see from future games, Pauline actually stays in the Metro Kingdom, even when Mario does not. So clearly she wouldn't have joined him if he did. Moreover, in Donkey Kong 94, Luigi just isn't around, while he is clearly a presence in both the arcade Mario Bros. And the NES Super Mario Bros. Not only that, we know why they would travel further into the kingdom here. Something was coming up through the pipes. Koopas were trying to invade. Traveling back through the pipes to figure out their origins, the brothers found out where they came from. The Mushroom Kingdom. And they were sent by Bowser. So, to protect their home, it only made sense for them to fight back against him, leading into their adventures in Super Mario Bros. And beyond. Due to all that, it seems that Mario Bros. Takes place directly before the events of Super Mario Bros. There are also a few other Game & Watch games worth mentioning here, games where the brothers featured in other blue-collar jobs. These include Mario's Cement Factory and Mario's Bombs Away. There isn't a ton in them, but they seem to take place in a similar time and place to the other games mentioned in this video, so we'll just kind of shove them in too. If your interests extend beyond Mario, I also have videos on Sonic the Hedgehog and the spirits in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And, all that said, I'll see you all in the next chapter.